No start screaming, please. Continue.
The screaming was yesterday.
In a moment. Come on.
You're live. I can't hear anything now.
Yeah, I just turn it off so
Okay.
we just go in when this actually refreshes. So all right, now it's back. Welcome back for round 3 of the Nordics X-Wing Star Wars miniature game. I'm joined by Paul Bridge, who
Hi,
made it into the cut yesterday.
I did indeed. Thank you very much. Hi, guys.
And we are going to comment on a Danish-Swedish match over here. Paul, can you go over the lists with me and let's see what on the left we have Andre Lind from Sweden.
Yeah, from Sweden. He's got the Poe Dameron. I can't see the upgrades; they're too small. I should have my glasses on. But he's playing the dancing Poe.
All right, with BB-8.
Yeah, this is a very fun list.
Black
so very,
One.
very maneuverable.
Impossible to target lock with the Black One title. Prime thrusters.
Yeah.
Intensity.
This is a card really, really designed for Poe Dameron because he can, especially when he's not using his R5P9, so he can use it. And if he uses prime thrusters, so he can boost in, he gets his focus. And at the end of the turn, if he's not using it because he's getting his upgrade for the focus, so he can use it all the time.
He can't get evades with it.
Yeah, he can get an evade, or
Alright.
he can take a focus.
So it's a dual card that you will give you an evade.
Yeah.
And then you can flip it spending a focus at the
Yeah.
end of the.
And because he's
combat.
using his pilot ability, he's not going to be spending that focus. So at the end of the turn, he just turns it over again, so it's ready for the next turn.
Nice. Also accompanying him, we have Dash with the Lone Wolf, Heavy Laser Cannon, Ray, Outrider, Smuggling Compartment, Countermeasures, and Burnout Slam Dash. Interesting.
Yeah, this is a very normal. I think it's almost a very normal build for Dash.
Yeah.
With the Burnout Slam, that's something different. But yeah, the rest of it's very, very normal.
All right, Rebels for the win. On the right, we have Imperials.
We do. Either the good guys or maybe not the good guys, depending on your own version of who the good guys are.
Let's see. We start with our good old favorite that has been on the stream maybe 5 times already, Quick Draw.
It's probably the most used ship from Imperials, wouldn't you think?
The
at
most
the moment?
popular ace these days for Imperial aces. With adaptability, fire control system, cruise missiles, the special ops title, lightweight frame. So mostly a traditional build.
Yeah, and if he gets those, because he gets the fire control system off, and if someone takes a shield off him, he's gonna hurt someone.
Yeah, and strong alpha strike.
Yeah.
Vessery with the tie D, which allows him to shoot twice with a secondary weapon and then with a primary.
So you can use the tractor beam and maybe move someone, or at least drop off their their defense.
And VI, there's a big battle for pilot skill these days.
Yeah, that's strange because like, what was it, about a year, like last year, there's been like none of the, like it was before when it was all Suntier fell, and now it's all starting to come back in. Who wants to have the pilot skill?
All right, so Vessery is going to try and track it in, try to control a bit the board. I'm not sure that's going to be possible with Poe, but let's see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
And Omega Leader, kind of the classic.
Lockdown. Yeah, that's not a bad shit. He wants to get that off the table, because if that goes to the end, that's going to be horrible to try and get rid of. But then saying that, you've got Dancing Poe that's got Black One, so, and he's moving after Omega Leader every turn. So
yeah. So Omega is not going to be target locking Poe.
No,
most likely just going for Dash. That could be Dirk's approach, trying to take down Dash.
Yeah, if you can get Dash gone, because also it's easier to take Dash down, because if he can get 3 ships in close to Dash, he's gonna hurt him a lot, especially if he gets a nice run in with quick draw with the cruise missiles.
Yeah, and the approach seems to be bring the fight down to the left bottom left corner, and flank with
quick draw. no,
No,
so
quick
is
draw
that
is on the bottom.
Okay, yeah. So there's Omega Leader up there.
Omega Leader has 3 packs, and he's trying to flank, but
So
he might be caught off alone.
He might be using Vessery to stick in and block with, and then come in with quick draw with the cruise missiles. That could be a nice.
This should be round 2 or 3. We should see Omega Leader maybe doing a 5, maybe trying to get out of this.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be going head to head with Poe, that's for sure. And if he's going all in on Omega Leader up there, so he needs to get those other 2 ships in.
All right.
But then again, if you can play cat and mouse and get him to chase Omega Leader, then that's all good for him.
All right, could be the good old bait and switch.
Yeah.
But no, he's definitely maybe was caught off unprepared. Yeah. He's running away. TIE fighters in there.
That's what he wanted him to do. He wants to drag him in that way, and then he runs off and then brings all 3 ships in again. And it's also negating Lone Wolf if he can keep Poe and Dash together.
Yeah. It's quite surprising that they are still fortressing at the moment. Maybe Andre is feeling the opponent.
It's really interesting to see what he does with Poe now. With Poe, it's very, very like you got no idea where he's going and what he's doing.
Go slow.
I was playing very similar lists to this before, and I was playing with Han and Poe, and with this intensity dancing Poe, it's really, really fun to play with.
Yeah, and of course with BB-8, Poe can just go anywhere.
Yeah, he just has to dial in a green maneuver. Then he's going to be barrel rolling, making his green maneuver, taking intensity.
Yeah.
It's nice. He gets a lot of actions.
So we're gonna reveal a green maneuver. BB-8 to the left with the barrel.
Probably gonna do I can't see what maneuver he's doing. 3 forward.
Okay.
But there you go. So he's making his room now, and he'll probably turn with Dash, I'd imagine, next turn.
Lone Wolf needs range 3.
No, not within range 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So then he's done. He's
and it seems like he's breaking apart his rebel troops, and maybe Dash will stay on the left, and maybe Poe will turn around.
Yeah. It's like if he carries on, they can do like a nice swing in with Poe. I'm pointing at the screen.
All right. Paul was pointing. You guys can't see, but you get the idea. All right. So Vessery and Quick Draw staying together. They're gonna work together.
I was talking with some of the guys outside. We just had a lunch break, and they was talking about the difference between yesterday and today. Yesterday there was a lot of different lists, whereas today it's like maybe because we've got a lot more international players. We've got Norwegians, Swedes, got some Brits come over. I don't know if there's anyone. There's a guy from Belgium as well.
Yeah, and I heard 4 Finnish.
Oh, okay,
players.
Yeah. So it's like, and the difference is today it seems much more like an international meta. Like with the quick draws, we're seeing a lot of the 4-ship Rebel builds, a lot more of what we used to see. Whereas yesterday, there was Wookiee ships everywhere, literally everywhere. It was really funny to see.
A lot of them on the stream. And you were flying?
I was flying with 3 of them, yeah. And I played against Bugo, who was playing with 3 of them as well. And I played Maciek, who was the Polish guy, he was playing with 4 of them.
Okay, so close to mirror match right there.
Yeah.
So our bets are Dash is probably going to stay near there, maybe go down, or...
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know the guy, but I mean, playing Dash, do you do a 1 turn and barrel roll out to give yourself some space, or... Because he needs to have the Lone Wolf. If he doesn't have Lone Wolf and he gets into an engagement, he's going to be really screwed. Because that reroll both for attack and defense is really, really nice.
But pacing is important to build up focuses with Ray.
Yeah, exactly. So you might just do a 1 forward just to build up on Ray.
Right now, he probably has
2 on Ray.
I think this is probably round 3. So
yes, he's probably got 2 on Ray already. Yeah, but he needs to build that up. Yes, you don't want to be barrel rolling just yet.
All right. Omega Leader probably banking, still trying to lure Poe away.
Yeah.
We might see the. I don't know if the center of the battlefield is attractive to start the engagement, but we might see the aces down in the bottom, continuing to bank and trying to go up for Dash.
Yeah. It's a good turn to turn in. Also, both the quick draw and the defender because he hasn't got the Mark X7, so he's like he's okay to doing like one turns and one banks just to see if he can get that block.
Yeah.
If he can get a block on dash, and quick draw comes in quick, that's gonna really hurt.
That's what it happens with these defenders. That they're a little less predictable.
Yeah,
They don't always want to go fast,
Yeah.
or they don't have to go fast.
yeah,
And they want to catch you between rocks.
yeah. If he can block dash the black, because there's like two asteroids and two debris there. So when dash turns in, if he can actually block him on that, then that would really really hurt him.
All right.
Especially on the asteroids, because although it's dash, he can move over the asteroids, but he can't shoot when he's on the asteroids.
And he has to declare every time.
Basically, most people that play when you're playing in tournaments, well, you know. But yeah, a lot of people nowadays are saying I'm using Dash's ability,
Yeah.
so there's no problems about understanding what people want to do.
Mhm.
But when I played him, I never said it because I thought it was just a normal thing that people did. But interesting what he does now.
Some overzealous players
he-
will.
He's going to be screaming in with Poe. Do you think? Maybe a 3-bank, or
I mean,
will
in
he take it
theory,
nice
he
and
should
slow?
he should keep some distance, but
He's done his. That's the BB-8
maybe that's the 3 straight.
again. You think? Not.
So he barrel rolled to the right and 1 bank.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
the
he's got a nice lineup there to come in for a mega leader. When a mega leader, yeah, because you're going to be probably thinking quick draw is going to be turning in because he's turned Vessery in. So
Yeah, so most likely the center of the battlefield is where the engagement is going to happen. There's the big asteroid, there's the big debris. Let's see how it affects our aces.
I think he might be barrel rolling there to the left with quick draw maybe.
I
So
like
to
this.
make room, if he barrel rolls to the left, he's got room to go straight up. If he doesn't, then he has to take either a turn or a bank next turn. But it's easy for us, isn't it, when we're looking at the...
Yeah, of course. It looks nice from our angle.
Yeah.
It's like it's very cinematic.
Yeah.
But
That first engagement is going to be really interesting with quick draw, because Andre is going to know that Dirk has to, if he's going to fire his missiles, he needs to have a quick maneuver, so he needs to set that up.
yeah, catching dash is a priority.
Yeah, I mean, he's got really nice, because if he can move in with Vessery, if he can block him, he's going to really really hurt. Oh, he's going that way. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that sets up a nice run in against Poe.
Yeah, maybe
That's
he's,
gonna
he's
force-
switching targets.
Yeah, but that's because now he can go straight. Oh, can he go straight?
He might be spooking away a dash and then trying to shoot down Poe with all his 3 guns. But
Yeah,
let's see.
Going for target lock.
Just out of
shooting,
range.
just out of range. That's really interesting, because next turn that's going to really force Poe. Because if he gets, next turn it could be really interesting to see what he does with Poe. He flips his intensity, spends the focus to flip the intensity back, so that's ready again.
All right, no shots fired so far.
But I imagine we're going to be seeing shots fired next turn. Yeah, 'cause-
Dials down.
oh, there's the players.
Yeah.
And the Danish guy is the guy in the hat,
The
and the Swedish guy is the guy in the black t-shirt.
the red shirts, are they the Norway's team?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right, this is important. They have to think carefully.
Same when you see Simon doing his stream, he does a lot of the big events.
Mm-hmm.
He also has the 2 cameras, because what he says is he likes to see the players
Mm-hmm.
when they're thinking, so you can see a lot of how the players are looking at each other or checking it out.
All those intense moments, sometimes they are just having a blast. And
Yeah, but you can also sometimes you can actually see, if you take a step back, you can see what your player or your opponent is looking at. Which way is he looking? But then it's a case of, are you doing that? Are you doing something? It's good. A little bit of mind games. It's always
Okay.
good.
there's a lot of calculation going on, and then you're also playing the psychologist and try
Yep.
to read faces.
Yeah, guess and second guess. Will he do that? Oh, that's the most obvious. But will he do the obvious, or will he not do the obvious?
So what is the obvious right now?
The obvious right now would be to take a. It depends if he wants to. If he can, I don't know. With Vessery, he could take a 3 bank in with Vessery. because then that will stop Poe banking out to his right. Because Poe needs to get out now because Quickdraw has got a nice line on him. He can't do a 3 or 4 forwards because he's probably going to hit that debris. So if Poe goes straight forward and Quickdraw banks, that's going to be, because also Dash is not going to be able to. Can he turn Dash in? Do you think? If he turns Dash in, he's not going to get Lone Wolf. And then if they all fly by past Poe,
If Dash does a 1 forward and the defender banks 3, is that in range? That
it's going to be very close.
It's very close.
I'm not even sure that the defender wants to be going for Dash. I'm thinking about next turn. This turn, if he banks 3 in with Vessery, then he's cutting off Poe's way to go that way. Because if Poe goes that way, he's got a shot against him, and then if he can, with the tractor beam, knock him up on a rock, he's not going to be happy about that. Oh, that's interesting.
All right, so he's not worried about the Lone Wolf, or maybe he'll barrel roll away.
Is he going to bump? Oh, that's close. That's good.
Right now, he is ensuring almost range 3 on either quick draw.
If quick draw does a 3 bank there, he's got a really nice shot for his cruise missiles.
He's going to pay a high price for rushing in.
Yeah, Mega Leader. Is he going to turn? 2 turn? Yeah, 2 turn. He's going to probably have to barrel roll.
I think he forgot his evades a little back there a few turns ago.
Yeah. I tried playing with a Mega Leader again. I haven't played him for a long time. When I played like the first 3 turns, I completely forgot about my comms relay.
Yeah, there's a on the right side in the middle. There's a forgotten evade that is screaming.
But how does it work when you're on one of these streams? Are you allowed to tell them it's like you need to put that over there? Or you got to keep completely out of it?
We are watching and commenting. I mean, we're just gonna see. It has happened previously that we were not sure if one of the players forgot to drop a bomb because we thought it was essential, or if it was part of the plan, because actually there would be consequences to dropping that bomb. So of course we didn't want to interfere. We just see what happens, and then later we can.
How does it work out? Because I know this, when I was watching the English, I think it was the English Nationals, and there was a few discussions about some things, and there's like saying, well, it's on the stream, and they're saying the stream cannot get involved. It's just completely just impartial. You're just watching and commenting for people back home.
Yeah, and also because I think because you're on the stream, you're a little under pressure and you forget basic things. So, yeah, that's what happens.
Do you think he's gonna? He hasn't taken an action with a melee. Do you think he's gonna barrel roll so he can get past that rock?
I think he might be considering barrel rolling.
Because you can barrel roll up in front of Quick Draw, and Quick Draw can just shoot straight past him.
Yeah.
He's not. Was he in range? Because that was a very close range shot for Quick Draw to Poe. Was very close. So he might be able to take a target lock on Poe. Then that'll force him to use his. Oh, he's going for a barrel roll. There you go, barrel roll backwards. Because I was thinking if he takes a target lock with a Mega Leader and then Quick Draw gets his shot in on Poe as well, then he's going to have 2 target locks on him, which then is always going to put Poe behind. There he goes. That's 3 banking.
And Vessery just needs 1 target lock to activate his ability. All right, that was a 2 bank. That was a little conservative. That's clearly outside of dash range.
I think your eyes are a lot better than mine. Yeah, but that's fine because if he he's really interested in what he does with Poe here. He's going to do He's going to do barrel roll on 1 bank or barrel roll on 1 forwards. Maybe barrel roll on 1 forwards. It's going to be really dodgy. It puts him very, very close to that rock.
Yeah, a bank here would be very dangerous.
Yeah, because if Vessery gets that shot off and sticks him up on a rock, he's going for the 1 bank.
All right, he's not interested in engaging on the left side. He's setting up a trap for Quick Draw.
He's not going to get. Oh, that's going to be close. If Quick Draw's gone from a 3 bank, he's got a cruise missile shot on either ship.
I think if he predicted right, he will just do a slow approach and target lock.
Yep. You called it.
That is within.
He gets his shot.
Is that within arc?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not by much, but
It all counts. Oh, I don't know, is it?
you can actually target lock
Dash.
dash.
Yeah.
But cruise missiles, they
it's not range 1, it's range 2 to 3. And that's the problem where we need to get your approach really right, because you need to do your fast moves so you can get it shot.
So
Because now if he does like a 3 forward and dash turns in, it's just going to be at range 1, which is also good because then dash can't shoot him. Yep, that's range 2 in arc, and he's got range 3 to dash. Do you think he's going to shoot to dash?
yeah.
Because he's got, Wouldn't you do that? I'll shoot him. We don't know who's shooting on.
Alright, got 2 focus.
Focus.
He spends. Okay.
That's
And dash blanks.
But no, they must be shooting
No,
on Poe.
that was Poe.
That's Poe, because otherwise it'd be 3 dice.
So Poe will lose 2 shields, or
And a
he
target
had.
lock.
Didn't he have the evade from intensity?
Because I think he had a focus, didn't he? No, he must have an evade because he's taken it
so
off. Yeah.
he takes 1 shield.
Poe's. Oh, does Poe really want to try and shoot back?
Shooting back.
Do you want to do that though? If you take his shield off. If he takes the shield off, then he gets to shoot again with a target lock.
Either he commits, or with both ships, or not. He's going for it.
Yeah.
He can't reach Omega Leader, so yeah, that's gonna be quick draw.
So also you see a lot of other builds with quick draw where they're using either VI to go up to 11, or they're going for expertise. That's just one.
Oh, okay, that's
a lot of dice there. He's got the evade there, isn't it?
Wait, so that was Omega Leader with 4 green dice.
Yeah, that's through the rock as well. Your timer's not working.
I can't get it to work
Okay.
for some mysterious reason.
I can't see this game going to time anyway. I'll be very surprised.
Yeah, we got some fragile ships. Poe is hard to kill, but this is not a regen Poe.
Yeah, exactly. He's hard to kill because they're all arc ships. So there's no turrets. But he's also got auto thrust. Yeah, if he gets caught, he could really get hurt. It's going to be an interesting shot here. Range 2.
He's gonna
3 dice against 2 dice, and Poe hasn't got anything to defend with. Can't see his dice.
That,
Poe closer to the camera.
that is 3, but that's most likely the
tractor beam.
tractor beam.
Yeah, he's giving him a tractor token there.
Can he barrel roll into the rock?
He's going to try, I think. He's going to try, and he might just get him on the edge of the rock.
If he clips that rock, that's
Also, he puts him in a horrible position for next turn.
Alright, so he's not on the rock, but yeah. And now he shoots with the primary. And Poe has
so he's
only
brought him
1
closer,
green dice.
Yeah. Oh.
Try not to
It's
knock
just-
down on the
He's too
ships.
late. He's already knocked him. Where
Check
was
for
that?
range 1.
If he gets range. Oh, move your hand. We want to see it. Move your hand. Yeah, it's range 1, isn't it?
No, it's
Oh,
if it can move between the
damn
bases.
close. That was close. It's lucky he jogged a quick draw and not Poe there.
Nice trap.
It's nice. It's nice. It's nice to see Vessery being used with the tractor beam.
Alright, 2 hits, maybe a focus.
He's checking something on the card. Not too sure what he's checking on. It looks like 2 hits. Oh, he's talking about getting the target lock. He can use target lock because there's a target lock on him.
Exactly. So
So
he
Vessery
will,
can use
he will
the-
acquire and use it immediately.
No, he's keeping it. He's acquired it,
Okay.
and he's going to keep it for next turn. No, he's not. He's going to re-roll it again straight away. Oh, he's
But
doing
then he keeps it, or
no, he's spending it. But it's the proper way to do it. He actually has to acquire it, but a lot of people don't bother putting it on. They just say, "I'm going to do it and roll it." But he's looks like he's taking it. He hasn't taken it off again though. That's strange. If he's used the target lock, he should be taking it off again. Because you put the target lock on and he rolled the dice again, but he hasn't taken the target lock off.
Okay, range 3 through a rock. I don't know if Omega will get anything done, but might as well roll. So Poe will get 1 from range, 1 from the rock, and he has 1 less from the tracker beam. So he'll have 3.
He's got what's he got? He's got 1 agility, 2 for the rock, and 3 for range.
Yeah.
2 dice against 3.
2 hits. No. He jukes 1, but Poe has a focus, so he can just turn it back.
Yeah.
Unless that is an evade instead of a focus.
And dash is going to be
Just out.
Can he get on quick draw? Do you want to get on quick draw? Yeah, in the quick draw can only shoot back on dash now. If he does shoot him. HLC is horrible. Lone Wolf, he's probably not with his. Probably hasn't got Lone Wolf, I wouldn't imagine.
No. He
No.
can't.
That means that is
Spends the focus
it's
for 3.
really important, that Lone Wolf, to get that range control.
3 hits.
And he'll have 1, 2, and he should have 3 dice to evade with.
Alright, they're rolling on the top part. It's hard to see. Maybe we can just go and tell
Should
them
I
to
ask
roll
if
on
they
the
can
lower
roll
part.
it? Yep.
And also check the damage.
Yeah.
So this is the engagement round, and we're gonna have some shields off here and there. Seems like everyone's shot.
Okay. Little update. Pose on 2.
2 shields?
It's the same, so he's good. Pose actually okay.
And everyone else?
Quick draws down to 1 shield.
Alright. So this roll was quick draw shooting back at Dash,
Okay.
activating his ability.
Yeah, I didn't see what the result was there.
And
Did you see that?
He can only shoot back at the one that shot at him.
No,
no.
he can
No,
shoot
he
anyone.
loses the shield
If he
and he
loses the
shoots.
shield, he gets a shot.
Yeah, so he went for Poe.
Yeah, I think it's because he can't see Poe, can he? So he has to go for dash.
Out of arc. After the barrel roll.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened with dash to quick draw. I'll go and check it. Hang on.
If you're joining now the stream, I hope it's not too slow. We've been having some internet problems. We are keeping up with round 3 of the Nordics X-Wing Star Wars miniatures game. And today we have more countries represented besides Norway, Finland, Sweden and Denmark. We also have some British players, and we already had some on the stream.
Yeah. Quick draws down to 1 shield, yeah. And there's no damage on the rebels at the moment. So it's going to be very interesting this time, I think, because Dash, do you reckon he's turn 1 turn away? Because he doesn't want to be coming into those 3 ships.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be easy to get into the donut.
Yeah, but this is a very good question. Now, does Dash turn in because you might be afraid of because Quick Draw now has the target lock on Dash.
Mm-hmm.
So if he turns away and Quick Draw does a quick move, he gets cruise missiles in on him.
Mm-hmm.
And if he turns into him and he moves quick, then he's got a range 1 shot into him, and you've got Mega Leader and Quick Draw probably coming in as well. So it's a question of, do you just totally ignore Poe and just go straight after Dash because he's the softer target?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cruise missiles requires some touch. You have to really set up your approach.
Yeah, it's also because he only has the 1 with because we've been seeing a lot of Quick Draw with Vader. With
And
2
both-
ships.
both,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Now because he only has the 1, so it's a question of if he's trying to lull his opponent to thinking he's going to be doing those quick moves. Like last time, you think he might have done a 3 bank in.
Mm.
It's like saying, well, I've got them, but I'm not going to be using them. Again, it's that the little bit of psychology there.
Mm-hmm. Now that I was thinking, even though the tracker ring put Poe in that position, it doesn't really matter if he does a green maneuver. He will
Exactly.
barrel roll back
Yeah.
to the other position and.
Also, what would you do there? Because you're not going to be barrel rolling to his right, because then he'll go over the debris.
Yeah, I think the question is if he wants to bring down quick draw is the
Yeah, if you can,
The
now
one
he
that-
has quick draw down to 1 shield. It's like if he can get just straight through those shields, then he's dead very, very quickly. But again, it's going to be interesting that move he has to do with dash now. If he moves in or moves away.
yeah. I think Dash might bank to the right and barrel roll up.
Yeah, but then that puts him too close. If Vessery does like a 3 banking again, if all those Imperial ships make fast movements and he moves in, then Dash is going to take a lot of damage.
Think of Poe barrel rolling back and then banking one to
Yeah,
the right.
yeah.
That will fit and that
That
will
would be
get
nice.
behind.
Yeah. But also, the only problem with that is depending on where Vessery moves to now. Because he can actually, if Vessery does a 3 bank, he might even be stopping that. If he does a 4 forward, he might stop Poe from barrel rolling, which could be quite interesting.
Yeah.
Because then all the ships might go straight past him.
The way the Imperial Aces are positioned right now, it looks like they're gonna prey on Dash, and that's what I would do, and just accept any consequences that Poe might.
Yeah. I mean, also, if they can get all 3 ships, you're not going to get Omega Leader in for range 1 of Dash. But if he turns towards the Imperial ships, and you get both, because
I can see that the players are also having a tough time
Or is
breaking this puzzle.
Has he fallen asleep? No, maybe not.
Yeah, but they're frozen. They're playing statues.
I think it's a camera. Oh, I thought the camera was frozen actually.
No, we got people moving in the back.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
really strange. He looked.
Poe's dial is down. Is everyone ready? I think quick draw is not ready.
I'm wondering if he's not going to go for the barrel roll, if he's going to go for a 1 bank to the left with Poe, because then he can take. Yeah, if he does that, he doesn't get to do his intensity. But then he could just take a focus anyway, and see if quick draw just shoots straight past him, because then he might get a really nice sweet shot into the side of him.
Ooh, okay.
Wow. Okay.
That's a blocking move.
That is a little bit of a. Oh, that is a very good move. A very ballsy move. No, don't barrel. Don't barrel. Why are you barreling?
Okay. Definitely blocking Omega.
Oh,
and,
maybe he's hoping. Oh, God, that's a risky move.
all
I thought before he barrel rolled, I thought that was a really, really good move, because then he's.
all quick draw needs to do is to do 1 forward, 2 forward, and he will have shot.
He's
All right, so
blocked,
that's
Mega Leader.
so far we can't really say it was a bad.
No, obviously
idea.
we've got no idea what's in their brains. It's like, obviously he's an accomplished player, so he knows what he's doing.
But they keep surprising us.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah. We also have a different view of the
Yeah, exactly.
battlefield.
And they have an idea of why they want to be doing stuff and what they. But then saying that now he's got dash through on the other side, it's going to be really interesting. Has he done a 3 bank? What's he doing there? He's done a 2. Just going to block.
Okay.
That's a block, but that's okay, because then he can still get his shot off onto dash. It's gonna be his last move for quick draw.
Ooh. And that prevents the barrel roll with BB-8.
Yeah, but he won't be barrel rolling that way anyway. He'd
Yeah.
want to barrel roll out if he's going to barrel roll, because otherwise he'd be going straight over the debris. 40 minutes left, as you called out from the judge.
Roughly halfway. So there's still a lot of time for them to bring down prey on one ship and make a decision. All right, so Poe.
I can't see that.
Most
Your
likely,
eyes- oh,
no. He decides not to BB-8.
so he's going for a.
This could actually be a bad block, but let's see. Okay,
Oh, he's
boosting.
boosting to get his intensity, I would imagine. So he's going basically just try and go and get straight through. But this is where quick draw. If this could be the best thing if quick draw does a one forwards. Oh, he's taking the target lock off for black one because he's boost.
Exactly.
If quick draw does one forwards, he's got a shot on both ships.
This is a use of this ability that we always forget that it's for friendly ships.
Yeah.
And it was very useful right now.
Yeah, it's good to remember that. A lot of people forget that. Has he done the one or two forwards and he's got a lovely shot.
That's a bank. No?
Oh, it's a...
No, okay. He was expecting Dash
he's expecting to
run
go
up.
for... Yeah, he's expecting to Dash to go the other way.
He's going to be shot from the rear, but...
Dash has only got a shot on Vessery. It's his only shot. And Dirk has got quick draw. Onto Dash, range 1. That's going to hurt. That has
yeah. There's just
that's going to be
corner,
that's in, and this is going to have Vessery and quick drawing. It's a shame we can't. It's a shame Megalith didn't get a shot as well. So he could have shot first with Vessery, dropping down his agility. He takes one from Ray.
All right, he could pop out countermeasures, but
yeah. But he has to do it now. Start of combat. So if he's going to do it, he hasn't. He's got dice in his hand. He hasn't. He's not doing it.
Okay. Alright, so this is a quick draw, power skill 10.
Rolling out of his back arc. 2 hits.
Let's see how many he will roll, because that's will clarify if he popped countermeasures or not.
Yeah, but if he popped it, he should have shown it. You have to show it to your opponent at least. Normally you put it up on the table so you can see it. So
what is going on?
Re-rolling? What's he re-rolling for? Has he not rolled? He hasn't rolled any event dice.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Okay. Did he roll evade dice and we missed it?
No, I didn't see. So Vessery is
He can take the target lock.
but there's no.
Yeah, there is. There's a target. No, what the?
It was cleaned.
This is interesting. What? Oh, that was his tractor beam. And then his. Let's go for primary.
All right, so.
No, I think quick draw has still got his target lock on Dash. He's
Yeah,
got it on
because
his. Got it on
he got
quick
it
draw.
now.
Well, yeah.
All right, 2 hits. Where is he rolling his defense dice?
I haven't seen
No
him
one
roll
does.
any evade. Is he? Why is he not rolling any evade dice? He goes down to 1 evade because he's using the tractor beam. So he's down to 1.
Yeah, and then doesn't roll.
Oh, that's not good.
So that's 2 hits
That'll be on Vessery, I'll take
on
it.
Vessery.
Yep, oh, that's nice. Him showing the 2 shields. Thank you very much.
All right, I think we need to confirm what happened with Dash,
Yeah, I'll go
because he probably lost some shields.
Yep. 2 seconds.
We're just not sure how many.
Dash is down to 2 shields. He lost 3 shields. It's really difficult because you want to go and ask the guy, did you roll any evade dice or why didn't you? But you can't do it when they're on a live game. But he's like, what happened? Did you roll them? Where were they? Because I can see he had the tractor beam, so he only had 1 evade dice. But against the tractor beam, we had the 2. But I didn't see him roll any. But he's down to... Yeah, Poe Dameron's still... I think what he's doing now is I think why he did that with both Poe and Dash is because now he's through. He's gone through and now he can take Dash. His HLC, you can get that working and he might... What would you do? Would you turn to the left with Poe and come round in?
So Dash is the first one to be activated.
Yeah.
And he can't go straight. There's no space.
No, he'll probably do a 3 bank, I'd imagine. Because then he can start taking some pot shots at either Megalith or Vessery. Because Quick draw is going to be wanting to turn around, so he might take a long turn to turn around.
But if
like
you
a
if you
K-turn.
you mean 3 banks down?
Yeah, if he 3 banks to the right, then it doesn't really matter where Vessery goes. He's still going to get a shot on Vessery, and a Mega Leader is going to have to move very very far out to not get a shot.
Unless Vessery disengages and
Or he could actually do a 2-turn with dash.
yeah, I was imagining he might keep him close. I was just thinking if a 2-turn to the right
Yeah,
might.
but the only problem with that is if Vessery does a hard turn as well. If it's that guessing game, isn't it? Does Dirk take a too hard turn?
I think Vessery's 3-turn down fits like a glove.
Oh, 4K, yeah, of course, 4K turn. It's
No,
defender.
a 3-turn down,
Oh, you ended up a 3 right turn?
right turn, yeah. Might try and get Archon Poe or might.
Yeah, because you can't do a 4K turn because quick draw's in the way. Yeah. And then he's going to have to. I think. Do you reckon he might do a talent roll with Poe?
Okay.
Because if he can do a talent roll, the good thing about that is he can do a talent roll and use his prime thrusters to get his intensity. That's the nice thing about it, because the prime thrusters lets him boost, and the boost gives him his intensity to give him his focus.
Okay.
So then you can actually do a talent roll. I've used it a lot with Jess. It's really
There's
strong.
a chain of events.
Oh, there's a door me shut. That's really good. A talent roll, prime thrusters for boosting in. You take your focus, and then at the end of the turn, so you get all your bonuses for it. And at the end of the turn, you use the focus again, and then you're only going to do a green turn. Let's move. It's like I say, if you can get your head around Dancing Poe, he's actually a lot of fun to play with. He really is, because there's like so many options. What you can
We
do
can
with
almost forgive him for not being a regen Poe.
yeah.
But there's too many regen Poes out there, so we want to see something fun.
It's also nice to see that now they've brought out this new version of Poe with the PS9, so you can actually, now with the PS bids are coming back in again. It's also funny to hear when you hear on some of these podcasts, they say, X-Wing's dying and X-Wing's getting stale and stuff like that, and then you see Poe Dameron and Dash Rendar against... Yeah,
Reinventing themselves.
yeah, it's good. I don't think it's stale. I think it's a very interesting time. Like yesterday, when we was playing in yesterday, there were a lot of different builds. It was good to see.
I mean, we fill up the house. We got 40...
Yesterday was 45 players.
45, yeah.
60 odd today.
Seems pretty alive to me.
It's good.
All right, so...
one turn, so he'll do a 1 turn. If he doesn't bump, then he'll have to use Dash's ability. That's a ballsy move. Is he gonna bump Poe then?
I think he's
very
trying
close.
to block Vessery. But then
If he hasn't
staying on the rock might be a...
he can't stay on the rock. He's gonna have to barrel
Why didn't
roll.
he do just a 2-turn?
Good question. Maybe because he wants to do that and then come straight out there. If I think it's a good call what you said there. If Vessery does do his 3-turn, then that's going to be range 1 onto Dash. Is he on the...
If it fits.
Yeah, it should
Maybe
do.
that's what...
No, he'll fit a 3-turn
fit?
in there. Yeah.
All right.
He
let's see
says
if we are-
from a 3D view.
if we got inside of Dirk's head, I wouldn't resist. If it fits,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
And it doesn't fit.
Oh.
Does it?
No, it doesn't. Oh, god damn it.
Okay, Dash just played it masterfully.
Yeah.
Risky,
It's
but
really
worth
it's
it.
really weird when you're looking, because if you're at the table, you'll see the 3. Because my first time watching it this week, you're thinking that's gonna fit, and it puts down. It's like it's a lot longer than you actually.
Yeah.
You've heard that before. It's a lot longer than you think it is.
I thought he might try to do this with the 2 turn
Yeah,
and just take a focus or something, but maybe he wants to put some space between the rear of quick draw.
yeah. The 4K turn would have been ideal, but the problem with that was it wouldn't fit because quick draw was in the way.
He will still get shot by range 1 of a Mega Leader. That looks like range 1. And let's see if Paul...
Is he going to barrel roll, do you think? Can he make a barrel roll? He's going to look. No, he's not. He's going for target lock. Target lock.
Yeah, but Paul will remove the target lock.
Yeah. But he has 2 target locks on him. So he has quick draws and he has Omega Leaders. So it makes hard work for Poe. That's what I was saying beforehand. That's what I said. He's going to go for the talent roll. Talent roll, prime thrusters. Yes, good man. if you boost forward now,
Mm-hmm.
you can boost either boost or because if he can actually take the if he takes the one bank, then next turn he can do a green maneuver BB8 because he's revealing the green.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as I know, if he reveals the green, because he's revealed the green, he clears his stress. Then he can do his barrel roll, and then he can do his.
I thought you clear the stress after the maneuver.
No, when you reveal a green maneuver. There you go. He's going for it.
Okay.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
I think so. Anyway, I think you see because you take stress now, and he'll take his intensity as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we
Getting the
talked
focus.
about. And then next turn, if he
And stress. We are missing the stress. Maybe it's on the other side.
I might have put it on the card. Maybe normally it's on the should be on the table. He's going to do a 3 turn aroundy. Yep.
Sloop. Range 3 on dash. Or pole. Possibly.
I don't think so. It's difficult to see on these. You're probably more used to these ranges on the stream. Still hasn't put that stress on Poe. No, there's Ray coming in.
Mm-hmm. So quick draw left with 1 shield will get to shoot back if shot.
Yeah.
But
Is he
he's
range?
just out of range. And just out of range. Okay.
Which is, yeah.
So the focus will be used as a defensive measure against Omega Lead range 1, but his target lock.
Yeah, but if you can see Omega Lead, I'm not sure. Omega
Actually, with the boost, shouldn't he have removed one of the target locks?
he could have,
Okay.
but he didn't. But then he's also forgot to put his stress on, so he's forgotten 2 things.
All right, so that's not also range
Funny,
1.
we commented on it last turn. He's done really well to remember it, and then this turn is he looking to get across? He looks like he's on the rock. Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Crit, hit. Straight in the face of the defender behind the rock.
Some paint there.
And there's the...
1 evade. That's going to be hit correct. He should be taking a crit. That should be going through. I'll go and see what the crit is in a second. Show us the crit. There you go. What's that? Oh, we can't see that.
No, this fancy deck doesn't really remind us of anything when they show us the crits.
Should I go and see what that crit was?
Yeah, but let's just finish the round of shooting and
Yeah,
then
sure.
we assess.
I'm eager.
All right, so Poe.
Viscery 2 life left. Oh, Viscery can shoot back on Poe and put him up on that rock.
Ooh, that's true.
Here goes Viscery. I only told him to point. He pointed him over to the camera. Good lad. So you see that he was about to roll it on the other side of the table when he pointed him over. Oh, that's -2.
Poe's ability prevents the tracker beam. So now primary.
Oh, that could have been fun because if he had put Poe up on that rock, he'd have to go through that rock as well next turn, which he would not have been happy about. Oh, that sucks. 0.
Yeah, that's focus, so nothing. And there's no target locks on Poe, so Vessery is not Vessery without target locks.
Just looking to see if Omega Leader can see. It's going to be interesting.
Range 1.
It's difficult to see if we can
Does it
see
clip the corner or not?
Dashes in the way. Did he pick up any dice, or is he going to dials? And Dash is looking to shoot back, so I don't think Omega Leader had a shot.
Let's see if they're back to dials or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go and check on that.
Yeah. Let's see which crit.
Okay, he had a damaged sensor array going through on Colonel Vessery. So he needs to use an action to try and get rid of it. But It's not the worst thing.
Yeah.
He's got his rerolls because of the target locks.
A very friendly crit.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse. What do you reckon here with Poe? He still hasn't put the stress on. It's going to be interesting to see if he does a green, because if he does a green, it's okay, but if he doesn't do a green,
That's cheating.
yeah, we
Well,
go, yeah.
It's both players are responsible for.
Exactly. And
We cannot-
and you're playing at a national event, so it's it's also I mean, obviously he's not doing it on purpose. I mean, we're saying cheating for fun, but it's like he's obviously not doing it on purpose. But it's like I say, it's a social event. You have to remind your opponent, and at this level, if you're in the nationals, you should be knowing what you're doing. But it's easy to forget things, isn't it? And like say you're on stream as well, so there's a lot of stuff online. And what are they? This is round 3. They're probably both 2-0. We're seeing if you can go up on. See, this is the good thing about using Dash's ability.
Mm-hmm.
He can say if he's going to use Dash's ability or not. And if you say I'm not going to use Dash's ability, because you can't barrel roll onto a rock
Mm-hmm.
without Dash's ability.
Mm-hmm.
So if he says I'm
I'm
not
not.
going to use
Then
it,
you try and you fail, and then you just
exactly,
do
because
some
if
other
you're
thing.
using Dash's ability, then you can land on it, and then you're
Right.
kind of screwed. So he's using his burnout
Burn
slam.
out. All right.
He's getting out of there. He be gone.
That's a rush.
Interesting reset for Dash.
Fast and Furious running away.
Strange that he didn't use with the burnout slam. Is it exactly the same maneuver, or is it just the same length?
Same speed.
Because he could have done a 3-turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he'd done a 3-turn, then he's in back behind quick draw. Because then he would have turned around a lot quicker. What's he going to be doing with this?
So Vessery, there's a 99% chance is turning 4K,
Yeah.
which kind of prevents a barrel roll from Poe.
Is it only 99% chance? You're giving him a 1% chance of not doing it?
You never know.
Generous
You
of
never
you.
know.
Generous. Needs to take his crit counter with him. He's rolling to see if he can turn his crit.
He rolled a focus. Is that no?
He needs to hit a crit.
Hit or crit. Okay. So
Move your counter. There you go. Hey, they listen to us. This is going to be interesting.
this is the moment. Does Poe do?
Please tell me he's doing a green maneuver. If he's not doing a green maneuver, then he's cheated. He's trying. You can't barrel roll down there.
He refuses. No.
So he has done a green maneuver. That's good.
Yeah. All is forgiven.
Yeah.
Andre. You can sleep at night.
Yeah.
But this is a problem. I know he can barrel roll up.
They can't. He can.
Ooh,
He can boost.
That's
He can
rough.
boost with BB-8.
He can boost.
He can boost.
What? I thought
No.
BB-8 was just barrel rolling.
Hang on.
I thought he would barrel up to the right, and then because now he lands on the rock.
Yeah,
As far as I can see.
so then he can't do that because he can't. You can't boost onto.
Okay, maybe he didn't. He was just.
No, it is free barrel roll. It's only barrel rolls.
All right. So he went one straight. He avoided the rock. From our angle, it looked.
Very close. This then you're gonna have that's got Vesper in behind him. He's gonna do probably a 2-bank there with a 1-turn. Can't see. No, he's got 2-bank, isn't he? 1-bank. They have too many fingers in the way. Oh, that's out of Poe's. He's gonna have a nice shot in there on Poe. Target lock. No, he's gone for focus. There's no target lock on it. That's going to hurt Vessery a lot. I thought he would have gone for
Actually, Poe can one-shot the. No, he can't because Omega has an evade.
Yeah.
But
Those-
so that's he can bring the pain.
Oh,
can-
no, of course, yeah, because he's going to shoot now and then he'll get his target lock. So he takes the focus to shoot for the target lock to give Vessery the target lock.
All right.
I was wondering why he didn't take the target lock to start with, but of course he's taking the focus now. It's
quick
one
draw
evade,
puts one
one
on
Poe.
Poe. That's a shield. And gets a target lock for free.
Which will help Vessery out.
Nice.
Because I was thinking about it before and why he didn't take that, but of course he's going to take the shot with the focus to give Vessery the target lock. She'll be going now with his tractor beam.
And
Focus.
rerolls.
Yep.
That is 1, 2, 4.
Didn't see what he rolled there. But he's not moving, so he didn't hit.
No. Alright, primary weapon. Let's see if he gets into hull.
Oh.
A lot of blanks.
Reroll for the target lock. I think he's thanking Quick Draw a lot for that target lock. He's not rolling well, is
Nope.
he? 5 blanks out of 6
And
dice.
evade it. Alright, Poe, Man of Steel.
Yeah. Why do I need R5P9 or R2D2? Ah, that was pretty lucky. That was a lot of dice rolled on Poe to only miss 1 shield.
Yeah, actually, didn't Poe should have shot before Vessery?
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's actually a missed opportunity. If he wants to be, I mean, that is literally if he's shooting Vessery first, that is a missed opportunity.
Does he spend his evade?
Yeah.
He will. So.
Imagine that being caught on stream. Like I said, sorry mate, that's a missed opportunity. So Poe doesn't get to shoot.
No, but you can't just roll one ship after the other and not.
Yeah, but then again, it's you can't be a douche about it, can you?
All right, range out of range. All right, that's quite an intense shooting round.
That's impressive of Poe sitting there. I've got this, guys. I've got it. It's all good. Get a shot from 2 ships with tractor beams that could put me up on. He could have put him up on the debris and given him stress. He wouldn't have liked that. And then Lockdown would have got an extra evade dice.
Yeah, the tractor beam is definitely one of those fun tricks in the game that anything can happen. That's why I don't play Y-Wings anymore.
That's why you don't play them.
They just get tractor beam into rocks all the time. Not nice.
Well, what do you expect people to be nice to you when you're playing TLT Y-Wings? I think you expect a lot of people.
I saw yesterday TLT aggressors.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
Did you see there was a young kid? There was a 12-year-old Swedish
4
guy.
TLT aggressors.
He
okay.
he beat Christian, didn't he? He beat Christian Hilda, one of the top Danish players.
All right, that's why Christian went home early. No, I haven't seen him.
No, I think it's great. I mean, that's seeing that kids can come into even a national event, and I think the kid went 3-3 as well, which is, it doesn't matter what he's playing, but at least he's here.
We could invite on the stream the oldest player with the youngest player just to see what happens.
Okay, so back to dials here.
So almost everyone is ready to go.
Yeah, Lockdown's putting his dial down now.
So there's a chase for Dash in the middle.
If he breaks off with Omega Leader to get his evade token back, he doesn't want to be chasing Dash. Because then if he does like maybe a two turn to the left, because then he can break out and then get his evade token and then come back in and take a target lock and build himself up, because he's got quick draw and Vessery in good position. Vessery can maybe just do a 3 forwards. Is 3 forwards going to fit there, do you think? Should do. I think so.
Alright, this
Dash.
This will help us understand.
Oh.
Alright. We need the camera to come back.
Yeah, 1 turn from Dash.
And barrel in. Alright.
Yeah, because I don't think he's expecting anyone to chase him. I don't think he's expecting a Lockdown to chase him.
But what about quick draw doing a 3 turn? I know, but it's red.
Yeah. Oh, he could do. Yeah, he could do.
And target lock.
But would you expect him to? But would you expect him to barrel roll in? I don't think you'd expect him to barrel roll in.
No, but
he's going forwards with Lockdown. He's going to have to take his. I thought he might have bugged out, so he could have got his. He's going to have to take an evade token.
Yeah, but he already has a target lock.
So he wants his evade token, yeah.
Huh? Evade and focus?
That's interesting. How do you manage that?
I thought he spent his evade.
That's what I thought.
Okay, the defender doing the only thing he could have done.
Trying to flip his. Yep, he's flipped his.
Crit?
Was it loose stabilize? I think it was. I can't remember. He's flipped that. It's gonna be. Where's Poe gonna go?
Alright, let's see if it's a one bank.
If he does a one bank right up Omega Leader, he's gone.
He might barrel roll with BB-8 to the right, yeah.
Yeah.
So then might try and block. Quick draw.
What do you think? I can't see his manoeuvre. Is that?
But Vessery has to do some work right
moving
now.
straight forwards. He's going to have to do that with 3 forwards. Then if he's going forwards. Change your mind. Is it 3 forward?
Okay.
So he's trying to get away from quick draw. There's quick draws. Yeah, it'll be interesting what quick draw does.
Gets a focus. And gets... Is that an evade?
Ooh.
Quick draw turns in and
Good block.
bumps.
That was exactly what you should have getting. Angelo, you should be playing this game more, man. You've called the Imperial moves 3 or 4 times in a row.
I guess I play Imperial more than Imperial Aces specifically more than any other build.
Yeah, I don't. I try playing Imperial Aces. I just don't get along with them.
They die, but they're fun.
Yeah, but they're too fragile for me.
Trying to barrel roll into arc.
Yeah, he's not going to make that, is he?
No.
And I think Poe's exactly in the sweet spot where he can't get shot from either arc. But then again, it's a shame, isn't it? Because Vessery's going to shoot first after quick draw. But then quick draw gets a shot in onto Dash.
Yeah.
Because if Dash shoots back, then he'll have focus and target lock. 12 minutes left. It's gone quick. There's not a lot of damage.
Yeah, no points gained. I mean, Dash can lose 2 shields and give points away.
Yeah.
And then
I think
enter
that's probably
aggressive mode.
That must be what Dirk's looking for now. Is that because he needs to look after Vessery. Oh, it's going to be an interesting round. This if he can get the two shields off Dash, that's half points.
Countermeasures removes the target
lock. Yeah.
All right, he knows. He heard 12 minutes and he panicked. Countermeasures.
But he's going to reacquire that. He gets 1 extra agility. That's what he's looking for there.
Yeah.
But he'll reacquire the target lock with the FCS.
No. The one. Yeah, the one close is
Omega Leader.
Omega Leader.
Shooting 3 dice. That's a 1 hit and a focus. Chooses not to use the focus.
All right, so this is quick draw shooting.
Dash.
Plenty of evades.
Because I think he's thinking about if Dash shoots quick draw back to take his last shield, then he can shoot back with target lock and focus. But I'm probably imagining Dash wanting to shoot Omega Leader.
Then Poe can't shoot, so it's Vessery on Poe.
Yeah.
Range
2-ish.
Just barely, but let's see how many green dice Poe will roll. So tracker beam.
There's 1, 2, 3. Can't defend against that.
It's true. So to move or not to move? No.
He has to roll anyway. Is he going to move him? Move him up.
Okay.
Don't think he wants to move him down. If you move him down, then he's going to be in behind quick draw. I don't think that's a good place for him. Move him up in front of quick draw.
As long as it doesn't get out of range 2, so the second shot can be efficient.
But what he's doing now is he's actually helping Poe, because Poe next turn can do a talon roll on a prime thruster's boost. Because if Vessery goes straight forwards, he can take a nice shot against him then. He's only got 2 life left.
Alright, let's see if he puts some damage.
Yep. 3 dice.
Oh, 3 blanks. No, no target locks. No. Again, Vessery doesn't do.
Poe still. I've got this, guys.
He's good
Poe
at
is like,
using
I've got
his
this.
tracker beam cannon, but not at putting damage. He's a very friendly defender. He's not an attacker.
It's a mega leader. 2 hits. Oh, he's gonna, oh dear, he's got 1.
It was duked.
Lone Wolf rerolls, he's got 1 evade. Use his
So
focus.
that was a hit.
I'll just check.
Yeah. This
1
is
second.
heavy laser cannon. Most likely on Omega leader. Omega rolls 2 evades, 3. That's enough.
Yep, Dash's 1 shield left. So it's like roughly 10 minutes left in the round. And I can't see how Dash is going to get away from me. Oh dear. So you think of maybe a mega leader will be doing a 1 turn?
There's a lot of points to be gained by that 1 shield.
Yeah, that gives up a lot of points. Do you take the players in for interviews afterwards, or do you just let them go about the? Oh, it's pretty quick to the next round, though, isn't it? So
Yeah, there's actually not
Yeah.
enough time. Just setting up the overlay and getting
Yeah.
things ready is
it's amazing to see Poe take so much damage and just yeah, it's okay. I've got it under control. Well, personally, if I was Poe here, I'd be looking to do the talon roll and the boost in against Vessery, because
Face to
you
face.
need to get the points off, because Dash is going to give up 28 points and Vessery's 38 points, so you need Vessery off the table. Vessery's the only one who's really going to have it within 10 minutes. It's the only one who's really going to have a chance of getting off. So, saying that, do you think Dirk will be doing a 3-turn out, or do you think he's going to try? Because I can't see Vessery helping out against Poe.
What
And
can Vessery do to avoid
3-turn left.
won't that put him in a
If there's a
debris?
3-turn left and a barrel roll, then it's not going to be anywhere near Poe,
And Omega has to move away.
because otherwise Vessery can do a 2 forwards, take a focus. You can't do a 3 or 4 forwards, and I'm looking at, if I'm playing that game with Poe,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at taking Vessery out.
Yeah, players have been listening to the announcements of how much time is left, and that puts the pressure.
Exactly, because he's looking at Dash. Dash is like 1 shield away from giving up half points. So that's why he's going out as far as he can. And you're looking at Omega Lead. He's probably. I don't think a 2-turn is going to fit in there. It's difficult to. I can't see for the angles on this. But I think Omega Lead is probably going to do a 1-turn. I don't think a 2-turn is going to fit. I can't see.
2-turn
he's
will
gone for it.
fit.
It will fit,
and
and he's
we'll
gone
give
for
him a range 3.
I didn't see there was also a live chat on it. I didn't see that. He's going to go for the target lock, I'd imagine. Yep. We'll take the target
All
lock.
right. So there's 1 shield there, and he can't use his focus.
He's going for a 3 forwards. Is that going to fit? Ooh, if that doesn't fit, and he does a teller roll, that's going to...
So Vessery is worth 38
He
points.
fit. He fit. He's
Way
gonna-
more than half dash.
Is that an evade or a focus? Can you zoom in on that? Because that's really, very interesting to see what he takes there.
So
It's a focus.
he
Okay.
can only take focuses because this is the.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, teller roll.
All right.
Yes. Oh, called it.
And he has the space to boost to range.
He
1.
has to boost in. If he boosts in, that is a really nice move. Because Omega Leader's going to swing straight past him. Omega Leader Omega Leader, Quick Draw and Omega Leader are going to go in for a dash, whilst Poe's going to see if he can finish off. Can he fit?
Yeah.
Can he fit? Can he fit? He fit
He
him.
better roll back, so there's just
that's
enough
nice.
space.
Intensity.
And
That-
he
that-
doesn't. He doesn't take the
He doesn't
stress.
see, yeah, it's interesting.
This is the best ship ever.
No, there you go.
Okay.
There it is. Hey, Poe's good. He's an ace. Yeah, so he's looking to try and finish off Vessery. Is it maybe a range 3 from Dash up there? No. Yeah. So unless he can kill off Dash, but he's going to have this round and the next round. He's probably going to get another round in.
Ooh, if he's out of
Oh, he's got the sweet
range
shot.
1,
He's got the sweet shot.
he has the cruise missile shot.
No, but look at that. He's going to have the cruise missile shot on Dash, and he's got the sweet shot because he can shoot. Oh no, because that's only primary. Because otherwise he can shoot out the front and out the back.
Both. All right,
That's
cruise
cruise
missiles.
missiles. He's trying to get rid of Dash because he knows he's going to need the points.
So is the speed 3 plus 1?
+1, so it's 4 dice. He's got.
Ooh, that's a lot of blanks.
God, he's not rolled well. His target
But
lock.
he can use the target lock
Yep.
for the.
There you go. That's going to be focus for 3.
Okay.
Focus for 3, and is that 2?
2 evades.
It's only 1. That's half points for Dash.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a shame, wasn't it? He needed that cruise missile to go through. If that had gone through, then he could have really put pressure on him next round.
So Dirk is now celebrating
Is-
28 points, but Paul.
Is 3. Why is he not using Lone Wolf?
No, that's Poe, right? Poe shoots first, so
That's right, yes. 4
2
dice.
evades. So Vessery takes only 1. Crit. Is it a direct? No. That's a lot of text for a direct.
Yeah.
So that means that it's up to Dash to put the last.
Yeah. And also the problem is, well, yes, with Dash next. Can he reach? Can he reach? Can he reach? Can he reach? It's close. Yes, he's got him. Has he got him? Looks like he's got him. Oh, don't.
It's
He's
bumping.
got him. That
Alright, they
should,
will shoot
that
each other.
should put him off. So
Yeah, but
let's-
Vessery will also shoot Dash.
oh yeah, I think that's what
Could
he's
they
looking
put
at.
5 damage into Dash?
He's looking at shooting Vessery now, isn't he? Yeah, because there's a target lock on to Dash, so he can reroll his dice up there.
We are playing this like it's the
He's-
last round, but it's not the last round.
Yeah, he's got a target lock.
This is the iron cannon,
and
the
paint.
tracker beam
Paint
cannon,
is good. There's 2.
and it will work.
Lone Wolf.
Oh no,
He's not working.
yeah, he doesn't want to be.
He doesn't want that because he gets a lockdown on him as well next turn, or after next shot.
All right, tracker beam
primary?
failed, but
Paint,
And
paint,
now there's-
and paint. There's 3. Ooh.
natural evade, a focus, and a blank. Lone wolf
3
for
paint.
another.
3 paint is good. He has to use it.
All right, he's on
They-
fire.
You got lockdown. Lockdown to give him 2.
Yeah, and he couldn't use anyway with Omega, so might as well just spend everything. Omega
One.
will put 1.
There's going to be natural dice here. There you go. He's got it. Oh,
Juke.
yeah. So he gets 1. That could have been the end of Dash that turn.
We
That-
actually
that
we were
really
commenting
could've
like this was the last round, but it wasn't.
He's gonna
There's still going to be one
there'll
more,
Be one more, but that's actually really bad.
and
for
he's going to take out Vessery now.
Yeah.
There's no way. What can he do against?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's 3. He's dead. Should be a dead Vessery. He's picked up 1 card at least, so that's a dead Vessery. But then you've got 2 ships because Poe's not going to do anything next round. So you're looking at Dash. Dash, if he has to kill off Dash, and he's got the ships to do it, he's only got 4 life left.
All right, 38 points for Andre with this kill, 28 for half of Dash.
It's
4 hull left. It is still possible.
Do you? What would you do there? Would you? I mean, you're the Imperial player.
Yeah.
I'm a Rebel player. I like Rebels. Would you not take a 1 turn with Dash and barrel roll him in, hoping to bump quick draw?
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. The bumping. I think.
Would you do that, or would
I
you?
think I would sloop with
with quick draw.
with quick draw.
Yeah.
Sloop the
because
left.
because you
sloop.
might expect that time is called. They got dials.
So some dials are down. They have to play the round.
Yeah. They've started dials. So as long as you've got your dials in your hand and you started the round, you have to start the round.
Yeah.
I'll just check to make sure that Dash is on 4 life.
All right, very exciting final round of the Nordics of X-Wing. We have Poe Dameron, unlikely to be killed, unkillable Poe, even though it's not the Poe regen, but fun BB-8 Poe. Dash in trouble for Hull. Let's confirm. Paul is checking the table.
Okay. We really need to work on our skills. Dash has got a shield lift.
All right.
So we missed that completely. That is huge. Absolutely huge.
Okay.
He needs to give him 2 damage on Dash. And it's last round. Poe's not going to be able to help out at all. So Dash just needs to... He needs to give Dash 2 damage. 2 damage.
No, you said Dash has...
Dash has a shield left.
Okay.
So he needs to give him... No, he needs to give him 1 damage. Sorry. He needs to give him 1 damage to get him to half.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. That's
He
only
still
28
doesn't
points.
No. Oh, shit. He needs to
So-
kill Dash and he's not going to do it.
Andre is pretty confident that there's no way in this last round he will lose so many points. Might as well try and kill Poe.
How? Yeah, he's not going to do that either. And Poe, if he's smart, Poe's just going to run. There's no reason for Poe not to do a 3 bank and get out of there.
Okay, that's...
He's going to do what he's got to do. Oh, he's gone.
No, I think he's gonna barrel roll left.
Barrel roll up
Go for
behind
the
the
bump.
stone. Yeah, do you turn in?
Well, I think it honestly it doesn't really matter much.
He needs to give him 6. I can't see
This
how
is the
we-
last round,
yeah.
and
I can't see how we missed it on Dash. I thought we,
yeah.
That's the difference between being at the table and watching on the camera.
Don't blame yourself too much.
It's my first
We're
time.
all human.
It's my first time commenting on this, though. My old eyes.
All right, let's see if Dirk can still take some points out of this game.
Yeah, now you're looking
Improve
at just
his
straight
MOV.
MOV. You need, if you're going to lose, you need to get your MOV up.
And Poe is maybe trying to
Three forward. Just get out of there.
avoid any complications.
Yeah, he just wants to get out of there, doesn't he? Oh, okay.
Okay, doesn't matter.
No. Like I say, he's just looking to get out of there, isn't he?
It would be pretty intense if Quick Draw got range 1.
Oh, he's chosen the right maneuver. Well,
Is it not popular Quick Draw with the electronic baffle and stressing himself so he can shoot twice?
yeah, it has been seen, but I think people have come away from that now because they're looking at expertise. There's a lot of expertise or VI to get him up at 11. But yeah, when it first came out, they was doing that a fair bit. But now, because they're trying to get those cruise missiles off, so that's,
Alright, that's 3 hits.
3 hits.
There's actually, it looks like 2 crits actually. Let's see.
Lone Wolf.
2 evades. So that shield is out.
Oh, that's
No?
that's
Is that a focus? Focus evade, so he takes a crit.
Unless it's a major explosion and
We need 3
Draw
major
into-
explosions to get
I've only ever
Dash
seen
out.
it done once. Major explosion, direct hit. I've seen it done once.
Yeah, unfortunately there's only 2 major explosions in the deck, so we can't see 3. Omega putting some juking and putting some hurt. 1 more crit.
Dun dun dun. Major explosion. No.
Yeah, it's a lot of text. Bam bam. Dash left with 2. He needed 1 more round to turn this.
Yeah. Or the major explosion
Yeah.
into a direct hit. But then you're fishing, aren't you? You're really fishing.
Alright, he can't modify against the Omega. And Omega will evade everything.
Which is totally irrelevant because he's killed off Viscera.
Alright, that was game.
Game over.
Whoa,
Win for Rebels.
we have an audience. And that was round 3
Yeah.
of Nordics' second day.
3 more rounds to go.
Denmark versus Sweden on the table. It was a really intense Imperial Aces versus Rebel Aces. I think
Rebel
Dash-
Ace. I think Poe did really well. I mean, he flew into them one turn, turned around and flew through them again. It's like that's like sort of stuff you see in movies.
I think both players flew well, and of course the dice were not with Vessery. We saw that happen 2 or 3
Jesus
times.
Christ. What did he roll? 6 dice and 5 blanks out of 6 dice? That's not nice.
But we will continue on round 4 in around 15 minutes. So see you soon.
Yep. Bye. Thanks for that.